Well, it's another episode of DrawBomb, everybody. We're finally on. We're here. Already got a subscription from Leviathan Den. Thank you so much, CEO of DrawBomb. Once again, coming in hot with the 27-month streak of subscriptions, subscribed for 66 months total. CEO of DrawBomb over here, everybody.
That's a lot of months.
That's a lot of months. If you count the amount of time that those months, or the amount of money that those months add up to, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's us, folks. It's DrawBomb. It's the show where, Brandon, how the heck are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Doing great, even.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Who's this? We have a like Wilson-esque floating pair of eyes over here.
This is a very Wilson-like figure.
Very Wilson.
I wonder if he'll impart wisdom.
That's right, baby. Hey, Tim, you can really set us straight. What were you saying?
Tim, I've got some advice for you. Do not smuggle anything through the Kalamazoo airport in Michigan. You'll get arrested, Tim.
And you'll go to prison, and you'll. Okay, that's funny that you bring that up. I actually had to read a Tim Allen biography.
Had to
for a school project
for something
in high school.
Oh.
I had to do because like we were basically each assigned a person, and they were like, tell us their story for some fucking reason, and so they gave me Tim Allen. And I was like, okay, and I had to read this I don't think it was an autobiography, but it was like a biography, and it was just like, yeah, so I went to prison for selling cocaine. I didn't do any though, I swear, but I did go to prison for selling cocaine, and I did a roast of one of the scariest guys in prison, and he threatened me with a knife, and I said I just told some more jokes, and he started laughing, and he didn't shank me that day. And then I got out of prison, and I swear I didn't use any of the cocaine that I got caught selling. And that's my not at all close Tim Allen impression, but that's just sort of the voice that I feel like Tim Allen.
You got the voice down, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You forgot he likes to grunt. Ho, ho.
That's right. Because he's a man, and he does manly things, like grunt like a caveman. He likes cars and sports.
He's like, boys, I put a NOS canister on the lawnmower. That's most of the show, from what I remember. I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's been a long time since I watched it.
And you know what happened to him next? He became
a witch cursed him and turned him into a space man action figure.
That's true.
It turned him into a spaceman action figure, and then the curse was lifted, and then he became the voice of Michigan, doing all the ads for Pure Michigan.
It's true. That's true.
That's right. You guys are both Michiganders. Not to fully dox you,
but yeah, exactly. You're outnumbered, Ian.
Yeah.
So you're familiar. Yeah.
Just talk local stuff, and I won't have any fucking in on any of it. I mean, just like have a fully Michigan conversation for I don't know, like a minute while I work on my drawing. And
yeah. Where on the hand are you?
How many data centers are they building near you?
not on my side of the state yet, but I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. I like the hum of productivity and capitalism, a literal hum that you can hear when you go outside.
That's my bread and butter. I love that.
I like where I live. I just wish it was hotter and there were less wildlife, you know?
Yeah.
And that there was a constant
guy? Are you
like
Uber?
low level hum.
I am not. I am Holland, Michigan.
Oh, you're a cheese man and a Santa man.
Santa man would be like Frankenmuth, Michigan, right?
Oh, I messed up.
I lived in Frankenmuth for 2 years though, so you must have sensed that. You must have just felt that like in my
You give
aura.
off Santa vibes, Brandon. You do.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm jolly, and I love to give gifts.
That's right.
Love
That whole place-
Coca-Cola.
And you keep
feels
stealing my
like,
cookies and milk.
It feels like Farquaad's castle when you go to Frankenmuth.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's weird. Everything feels like. Yeah, that I can't describe it better than you have. Yeah. That's
My favorite
it's a
part
weird
about
place.
Frankenmuth is the puppet show that implies a swear word.
I mean, there straight up is like a giant clock that does like a little like it hits noon and it's like dun, 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 and it's like a little cuckoo like clock like little guy that comes out.
Oh wow.
So there
And
you go.
they have giant letter F's on everything.
They do.
For
They definitely do.
Frankenmuth. For Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Muth, the owner and founder of this city. No, I'm on the west side of the state, near Grand Rapids.
That's
You know
cool.
what?
But Holland actually, they do the whole kind of Frankenmuth thing, but in the Dutch direction instead of a German one. So wooden shoes and shit.
Isn't
So
that the same
I
thing?
exclusively live in like folky like tourist towns. That's the only place I feel comfortable.
That is true. You've lived in a lot of
Hell
tourist
yeah.
towns.
Mhm.
You've done your time in those. You've done your dime. You know what would be fun? It'd be fun to come up with fake origin stories for towns. Like you just take the name and you try to figure out why the town is named that and like where, like Frankenmuth. I like to imagine it's named after the first dentist's office that was built because Frank's teeth got so fucked up when he was working in the mines that they had to open a dentistry office just for him and check out what the hell is going on in Franksmuth.
Then there's also
I guess-
Colon, Michigan. There's a Colon, Michigan, where Frank had his asshole so hurt. He had to
Oh,
take
yeah.
a good look at his colon.
Because he kept eating the rocks in the mine. Frank, stop
Yeah.
going in the mine.
They're just so
He doesn't even work
delicious.
there. He just goes.
No, they missed the note on that one because Colon, Michigan is the magic capital of the world.
Magic capital.
Wow.
Like magicians go there and do a close-up magic to you and annoy you.
Yes.
Damn.
They're like abracadabra, and they pull a dove out of their colon.
Yeah, there's like rabbit statues on the corners and stuff like that. It's kind of a dead
Wow.
town.
Wow.
Wow, maybe I'll live there next. You know, that sounds right up my alley of
If there's ever a
places I call home.
If there's ever like a creative profession that's needed a serious like rebrand or like change in reputation, it's magicians, because they've really cultivated a negative sort of not attitude necessarily, but magicians have been like really persona non grata lately. I think if you talk to people and you bring up like, oh yeah, I talked to a magician, or like this guy's a magician, they're like, ugh. And
Yeah,
I
they're all
agree.
liars.
They're all liars and tricksters. So it's like, how do you, but they're also doing fun things with those lies and tricks if they're not lying and tricking you. So, how do you do a reputational reset for them?
They've all gone downhill since Houdini got punched to death in the stomach.
That's right.
It really hurt the whole brand, I think.
Yeah, ever since that guy hit him a whole bunch without warning him and his stomach exploded, it's just not been the same. The practice.
The magic
And-
died
That
that
other
day.
Yeah. And then they all found all those dead
What
bodies of
about,
Hugh Jackman.
Oh no. What about David
movie's rad.
Copperfield? How's that guy doing? Is he still doing magic?
He's still in
I think
Guantanamo Bay after he disappeared the Statue of Liberty.
Oh
He won't-
shit.
I think he's made himself a right-wing figure now, which is a fun pivot
no.
for somebody who was known for whimsy originally.
Yeah. Hey, if you can
No.
instill whimsy in people, you can instill fear.
Isn't magic just fear packaged differently?
This is true. I watched this
Nobody,
guy.
nobody clapped.
I watched
Nobody
this.
clapped their hands in whimsy when
That's
the devil
true.
shows up. You know.
And what are idle hands but a devil's playthings? And what do devils do? They make people clap. That's right. Think
And
about
they
it.
go to
I'm
Georgia.
similar.
That's right. they look for souls.
I'm very
to
similar
steal.
to when when you see somebody performing magic for like zoo animals, I'm like the chimpanzee that's very freaked out and concerned about it.
I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? I know this is a trick, but what the fuck? That doesn't make sense.
I saw a David Copperfield show as a kid. My parents took me.
Oh yeah?
No way.
Yeah. It was I mean, I was the right demographic.
Yeah.
I guess so. It was cool. I still don't know how he did that shit.
He's a liar.
When you say the right demographic, do you mean alive or?
That's right. A person with a pulse.
Yeah, everyone loves him. No, I meant a kid. But yeah, I guess that's fair too. Because who doesn't love some good old fashioned magic?
That's right.
Who doesn't love a copped feel, as he says? That was his opening line.
Oh, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to cop feels and do magic.
You're lying to me. This
And
is
I'm
a
all
joke.
out of magic.
This is a joke. I am understanding. I am being fooled now. I took this for serious. It was a different
Stage magic
time.
is like, it feels a little less cool, honestly, than like somebody just like doing tricks for you, because it's like this is a whole production. So like, it's not like he's like, look, I'm flying, and he's like flying around. It's like, well, clearly you're on a wire of some sort. I can't see the wire, but
this is
either I'm choosing to believe you know how to fly, or there's a wire. It's got to be one of the two.
Yeah.
It could be like fairy magic, where when you say that you don't believe, it kind of dissipates, and you.
Oh, it's
you
the
get
classic
weaker.
Polar Express.
He did mention to all of us that if we don't believe, he's gonna fall out of the sky and like injure himself. So
He was crying and screaming and saying, "Please believe me."
thank God.
He also said that to his wife.
Hey.
Infidelity.
I don't think we gave Lee a proper introduction.
We did not. I was meaning to, and then we got distracted in all of the.
This is all part of his introduction. He requires that we do a whole monologue about magic before we get to
with each
who
other.
he is.
Chat. How many are my fans? Chat in the chat. Chat. How many followers are my friends? Chat.
All of them.
All.
Oh no.
Lee, how the heck
my
are
God.
you? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. I think you've kind of gotten the vibe of DrawBomb from the past 30 minutes. But, you know what? You want to give yourself a little bit of an introduction? I can introduce you if you'd like, but I feel like, people always like to sort of present themselves how they want to be perceived. So, Lee, how the heck are you? Who the heck are you?
Me, I'm shy. How am I? I'm shy. and,
Clearly.
yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Doing it good. Who the heck am I? I'm good.
You're a good guy.
I'm a good guy. My name's Lee. I'm an animator. I'm drawing this little alligator guy with a little Rasta hat on. And I am from Pennsylvania and Michigan. And I also host a film festival that tours across America, where people can watch cartoons and animators can come together and get connected with one another.
That's right.
And I went to the same college as Ian.
We never managed to bump past
that your name
you
today?
at all, though, which is unfortunate. It would have been great to have run into you during college, but
Yeah, I forget how did we actually meet each other's acquaintance?
during the pandemic, we met
Was it
through
Discord?
Sean's Discord server. Yeah.
Oh, miserable. I wish that the pandemic never happened.
I know.
Ugh.
God, my life would be so much
It would've-
simpler.
I would have saved two plates at my wedding if I never met you through this wretched
Yeah,
pandemic.
gosh darn it. I would have never had an awesome time that night.
Cutting a rug.
Man, we danced it.
He does
up.
that. He Ian famously danced at my wedding to such a degree that family members will still be like, "Who's that dancing guy again?" He's a legend now.
I love that.
Yes, it's true. He does. He does that. Yeah, the legend is true. The legend is you, as the Aquabats say.
That's right. I should listen to more Aquabats. I never really got. I never really sat down with their full catalog and like gave it a serious listen like I have other people. But I know some people who are big fans of the Aquabats.
I think they were just over my way.
Really?
They were, and I went.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
That's
Hi,
awesome.
I was on the guest list. That's right.
Whoa.
That's awesome. Were they at Intersection? Is that where they went?
And yeah, in Battle Creek.
Grand Rapids, I think. Oh, is it Battle
Grand
Creek?
Rapids. No, it's Grand
I was
Rapids.
gonna
You
say,
got it.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say I didn't know if there was like more locations, but that's the one that I know. Cool. That's awesome. How were they?
They were good. They were good. There's this weird lady who was definitely on something, and she did that cartoon thing where you like grab a crowd and then divide it with your hands and then like plow through it.
Oh.
Wow.
And then she knocked my wife and I over, and then she gets to the front and starts headbanging for their opener, and I was like, I don't know, man. Is this the vibe for this?
That doesn't seem like the vibe that I would
No.
expect.
The Aquabats have always seemed chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were children there.
That's pretty. Yeah, you would. That's intense.
As far as that woman goes, I mean, that's just, the children are especially easy to plow over
That's
when you're
true.
rushing the front.
Whenever I'm at a metal concert and I'm doing the wall of death, I
Story
look
of
for
my
all the
life.
kids to hit.
How often does that happen?
Never.
I want to give them a lesson from a young age.
That's right. I want to teach them about metal.
And physics.
And physics and the laws of an unstoppable force meeting a very movable object.
That was my
Yeah.
nickname back in high school, the unmovable object.
How'd you
That'd
get
be
that nickname?
Yeah. Regale us.
I was very agreeable. I would go anywhere anybody wanted me to go.
Oh, so it was one of those like
So they
ironic names.
Yeah.
When they call like a tall guy tiny.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. The unmovable object. He just always goes where you want him to go.
I like it.
Yeah. Back in the college humor days, they had a sketch called Guy Ritchie nicknames, where it was all like ironic. Everyone had ironic nicknames, like a Guy Ritchie movie. And I think it was mostly making fun of the fact that Rock and Rolla had a big guy named Tiny in it. But then they start like giving everyone these crazy nicknames where it's like, hey, it's Jerry, who's always on time. Hey, it's Nikki, whose wife is very faithful to him. And he's like, what did you just call me? And I just think of that all the time, as the guy whose wife is very faithful. Whenever I hear about a big person being named Tiny, it's like my little Manchurian Candidate memory unlock.
There was a like group that was similar to Smosh, and they were called FND Films.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie Nacho Doggy Films.
Brand's actually done drawings for them.
Yeah, I've worked with
Really?
them.
They're still around?
Were you okay, well here's the thing. Were you joking when you described what the letter stood for?
I was just doing like a Vietnam thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I understand. They're still around now. They're doing like I think they do a little bit more like
lot of
production-y stuff. They're still doing some YouTube stuff. They just finished making a film. It's not out yet, but they've been working on a feature for like the last year or so. But I keep in touch a little bit here and there, and I've done some some work for them and some illustrations for them in the past.
Why?
Why do I keep in touch with them?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, you're right. You're asking me. I don't know.
You're
They're
asking
assholes.
the right questions.
I'm sick of those guys.
Now we can be friends. They had a really good sketch called Leverage.
Oh, I think I know the one
And
you're
it was,
talking about, where it's like they're trading Pokemon cards.
Yeah, and he had like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
old briefcase, like money, and that couldn't be more true today than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta watch that
Yeah.
sketch again. That was like one of my favorites from them.
At the
Then he
time, the
opened it-
joke was kind of like how childish the thing they were like trading was, but now it actually would. It kind of makes sense.
It's
It might actually have been
crazy
worth
how-
something now.
Yeah, it's crazy how
Yeah.
well that sketch has aged.
Yeah, and then he's like, "You
I do-
stacking energy cards on me?"
I do always think about it. You know how you always have those little like things that live in your head and you just quote for your whole life. I always think about that every time, like you accidentally like bump into somebody or something. The whole like after he gets shot in the eye by the Nerf dart.
Yeah, I'm
He's like-
telling mom.
He's like, it doesn't hurt that bad. He's like, you don't know. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
shit
that's
you in
right.
the eye, and then you. That whole thing, I
It's
think of
fucking,
that
like,
all the
screams it
time.
So he can't even.
Yeah,
You're gonna get shot in the eye with that eye.
that is one of their best. I love that one.
A great one. I miss the days of YouTube sketch like comedy. Like sketch comedy used to be like the meta on YouTube, and it's no longer the case. It's a shame.
I think Wizards with Guns does a good job.
They do a great job. Wizards with Guns does some really awesome sketches.
Not to change the subject, but I wasn't doing this on purpose at all. But my DrawBomb here feels very Arthur coded. I'm
Yeah,
realizing
very
right
much so.
now.
You just gotta give them the
I don't know
shaking
why
fist.
just a
Damn.
yellow shirt shouldn't be enough to evoke these feelings, but
It might be the collar.
And I
on
say,
top of
hey,
it. It's a
Yeah.
new day or something like that. Did you guys watch Arthur
say-
as kids?
I did watch Arthur,
Yeah.
but I don't.
poor kids unite.
That's right. We got that PBS, made possible by viewers like you. Yeah, I didn't have the good channels, so I was watching Arthur, or whatever scraps made their way over to like the PBS or the local channels.
Or the Saturday morning cartoon blocks, which were really just like their unpopular episodes of Disney programming.
Yeah, basically. What a time!
What a time indeed.
I'd be watching a Recess, and then they'd be like, it'd be a cliffhanger episode, and I'll watch next weekend. But they didn't actually have a programming block; it was just a random ass episode.
So you just happen to get shortchanged on a two-parter.
Yeah,
That sucks. You know
Like,
what?
who cares? These kids will forget.
This actually makes me feel bad because as a kid, I had like Cartoon Network and shit, and I probably would have been like, Arthur, ew, I don't want to watch Arthur, which would have been in a like really roundabout way, like shitting on people who didn't have like the channels in a way. So
Yeah, you rich asshole. You probably had Boomerang, didn't you?
I did.
Say
It was
admit
awesome, man.
Oh,
Boomerang
fuck
rocked.
you. You-
It's all
It's
coming
great.
back to you.
Lee, let's roll out the guillotine. This is
The
Oh no,
ranking
am I
was-
part of the 1% now?
well, no, you're not, because 1% was Disney and Nickelodeon. Basic cable was Cartoon Network, so you were still
I had basic
you were upper
cable for
middle
a very
class.
long time.
You were up.
It-
You were middle class.
Yeah, I didn't get satellite until like I was 16, and I had to beg my parents for it, and they probably did it because I didn't understand money at that point.
Yeah,
They're
there's a
just
lot
like,
of
it's
things
2
where
more
you're like,
years.
"Oh,
Let's just
man."
let's get the satellite till he's fucking in college, and then we'll go back to basic cable.
My parents did a thing where they were like, both you and your brother have to get A's and B's if you want to have cable. And they knew full well my brother wasn't going to get A's and B's.
Oh man,
Didn't matter what I did. It was a losing game.
Should have just done his homework for him.
yeah.
I should have.
Like that episode of Malcolm in the Middle, which you might have watched because that was free to watch.
Yes, I
Um,
did. I watched all the Fox programming.
Yes,
Malcolm in the Middle was
yes,
awesome
we
though.
love- Fox is cool. We still like Fox.
Yeah, sure.
That
I was
Murdoch
on-
guy, he's all right.
Yeah, that Rupert Murdoch seems like a pretty okay fellow to me. I see no
was-
problems with anything he's done. Wait, hold on. I'm reading something here. You what?
I was on Fox News the other day.
Oh, were you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or at least my work was. This whole Lego fiasco.
The bricks and minifigs thing
That's awesome.
going on.
I've been animating all of those.
You've been animating those?
Yeah.
You didn't know that,
Shit.
Ian?
No, I had no idea.
That's crazy. Yeah, I thought that was a big part. Ian was the one who introduced me to the whole thing. And then
thought it was just a
went
crazy
over and
story.
started going down the rabbit hole, and I was like fully like, oh, so this is why Ian was so invested, because he knows you better than I do. And that's what I had assumed. I didn't know you didn't know that. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, Lee was animating all those things.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome that they brought you over for the CoffeeZilla one too. Super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I reached out to Coffee. I'm like, do you want it to be canonical? I'll make an intro.
that's
And then
awesome,
he's
man.
like, yeah, we can do that. What's the scoop?
Did you have to talk to his robot to get in touch with him? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, exclusively. His robot just gets to the point. He doesn't have any small talk. It's not programmed into him. He's just a clanker. They just get to the point.
Sometimes those robot segments come on and I'm like, all right, but I really want to know about the investigation you did, man. Like, I understand you like the robot, but I want to find you're kind of sitting on some hot goss right now, man.
Look, I paid money for a 3D model of this thing. I'm gonna damn well use it, right?
I mean, I totally get it. It absolutely. If I had a 3D model of a robot that I could do skits with, of course.
I'd be fired if Ian had that.
Yeah, I would replace Brandon. Because the moment Brandon.ai comes out, this screen right above me is gone. It's gonna be, it's gonna be there still, but it's gonna be a robot Brandon, and he's gonna say,
Gosh,
haha, that is funny, Ian. Haha.
being replaced by AI in every facet of my life.
Are you guys currently on Discord checking like if your Discord's okay? I mean, Twitch. Are you guys currently on Twitch?
Well, I mean, I have the chat in my OBS, but I actually actively don't check the Twitch view count numbers just because I don't want to act differently if there's 0 or if there's 10 people, or
There's 100
realistically if
people.
there's 3 people in the Twitch page.
There's
300 people.
That'll be the day. I won't even know.
Speaking of our chat, Lotus Clock says, Lee, what media have you engaged with this week? It's a common thing on the show where we talk about the games and shows we've watched in the past week. So
It became
being,
sort of like rote to just
Yeah, that's a
constantly
good-
say, what have you watched this week? So we started making it as like robotic of a sentence as
Is that
possible.
Is that a person asking that, or is that a chat
This.
thing?
That's a
That's a
person in the
person.
chat
Okay.
asking that, yeah.
I'm currently. That's a very good question. What media have I engaged with this week? I am currently in media, Pennsylvania, and
Wow.
my sister just had her engagement this week. So
Damn.
oh my God.
that media was engaged with this week.
Sure
uh,
was.
Media engagement on a level that we have never experienced before.
That's so
Nor
true.
have you considered. And now I've given it, and then you'll never experience that again.
Oh wow.
What have I been watching? Damn.
A lot to watch, a lot to play, a lot to see, a lot to hear.
Damn. Oh, I did see a movie. What movies are out right now? I
There's some
wasn't
horror
happy
movies
with
out.
it. It wasn't this week, but it was the week prior. It's The Death of Robin Hood.
I didn't even hear
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, there's a reason. And
did
it's
you hear
starring
about
the guy. It was just like I wanted to go out of the house to see something, and
Yeah.
I haven't paid to see a movie in a very long time. Normally I just go to my friend's theater and just watch them for free.
Damn, that's
Uh,
awesome.
It's awesome for me. It's bad for the industry.
That's true.
Yeah, hasn't Nicole Kidman taught you anything? You
She
need to
just
go
looks
back
at
to
the
theaters.
numbers. She looks at the analytics every month, and she's just like, "Damn it, Lee's not paying for movies still."
I don't listen to any form of kitten, Nicole or otherwise. It's so the death of Robin Hood, and here I'm thinking like, oh shit, it's like the comeback story that's gonna go hard. It's like Robin Hood's trying to like steal from the rich. We're gonna have like a whole Luigi thing going on here. No, no,
He just dies, right?
they turned Robin Hood into a bad guy.
Oh,
Oh, boo.
They made him the worst of the worst.
And he was always a bad guy. He was stealing from those innocent rich people.
yeah.
You know?
Who did nothing but tax the poor people who were living on their land.
I got to the movie like 15 minutes late,
Oh,
and apparently that 15 minutes was the only good part of the movie.
Ugh, brutal.
The ending took forever. I don't want to spoil it. But it's worth spoiling because it's not very good.
here, one sec. We actually have a thing just for this. Give me 1 second.
It's a picture of yogurt in the fridge, and it says "spoiled."
That'd be great.
All right.
We'll have to change it to that.
All right, we got the disclaimer on the screen now. Feel free to spoil away.
Oh wait. I don't know. I don't want to do that to these kind people.
I have the disclaimer on the screen. It's totally okay now. They can unmute once the disclaimer's off the screen.
Okay, very well. Robin Hood like was killing people, everybody, women, children, cats, and
Robin Hood, you've changed.
He's changed, and then everybody's trying to get revenge on him, and he's like an old senior citizen, and then he like goes to like a hospital island, and then they fix him back up, and then he finally was like, "I'm Robin Hood," and the lady's like, "What? You killed my husband?" And he's like, "I know." And the nurse tried to kill him, and he goes, "You should." And she's like, "I can't kill a man." So then Robin Hood's just like, "Here, do some bloodletting on me." And then she goes to put the rag on him to stop it, and he goes, "Nah, I'm gonna die now. You killed me." And that's the ending. But while he's dying, it takes forever, and it's just him explaining the process of stringing a bow and shooting an arrow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Why do you have to trick a poor nurse into killing him against her own will? Like,
because she wanted it, but she didn't have it in her, so he wanted to give her that in some capacity.
This is like that episode of House where there's the Nigerian dictator or something, and he comes in, and they're like, "He's a really bad guy." The girl, I forget her name, but she's like the first girl in House, and she's like, "He's a bad guy. We gotta kill him." And then Chase Cutler or whatever the fuck the Australian guy's name is like, "No, I can't do that. I can't do a murder. I'm a doctor." And then eventually he does kill the guy. He like puts a bubble in his IV, and the guy dies, and he's like, and they'll never know. And then she's like, "You did it. You killed him, didn't you?" He's like, "Yeah, I did it for you because you kept telling me to kill him." And then she's like, "I can't be with a man who killed a man." And he's like, "The what? Huh?" And that's the episode.
Dude,
I didn't know people did murders on House intentionally.
It's a very specific episode, but yeah. House is crazy.
it's like, you guys ever have a house party?
Oh yeah, invite all my
Where
friends
you all
over
get together and
House.
watch House MD.
Yeah, no. Why would you do that? You get together and you watch Big Mama's house.
Oh, I thought we got together and we watched Kid
part
and
one or
Play's
two.
house party.
Then there's also a house party where you watch House and Big Mama's house.
Oh, and then there's a house party where you watch House Party and you have a house party.
Then a house party.
I can never go to a house party again if I didn't know there's a risk of having to watch Big Mama's house.
That is
You can turn
scary.
You can turn off the spoilers. You can let them hear
Oh, that's
us.
right. The spoilers are gone. Folks, you can... also, Lotus Clock says that I have drawn my thing. I hope you like it. Let's
Oh,
let's
boy.
pop that on the screen while Lotus is still here. Wow.
Oh yeah, let me look.
That's great.
Look at
Comic book.
got a whole comic.
Is that a Garfield?
This is one of the Jim Davis. All right, let's see here. What's happening? So
you're an employee at a maid cafe.
he's referencing the story that happened to me
That's right.
that is going to live in my brain until I die because it was so crazy.
What a
I'll
crazy
share it with
story.
you, Lee. I work as a server at a restaurant, and I was chatting with my table just randomly, and they kind of were asking some questions about like what I do for fun and this and that, and I mentioned that I'm an artist and I like to illustrate and animate and things like that. And the guy looks at me in the face and he goes, "Oh, that's awesome. Which AI do you use for that?" And I at first laughed because I'm like, oh, he's just thinking of the most rage bait thing he can think of to say to me. He's just giving me shit. And then his face just stayed serious, and I'm like, oh no, I don't. You asked me what I do for fun. I do this because it's fun. I don't need to find a thing to just spit out a finished product or whatever you want to call it. The process is why I do it. And he couldn't really understand. And it baffled me, the whole interaction, how genuine he was about that with that. And so we brought it up a lot since then because it's just a crazy, I still kind of don't believe that it happened. It's just such a weird,
Truly a
such a
sign
weird
of the
interaction.
current times.
I guess so, but man, the way that he just so genuinely asked that question is jarring to me.
It would be, yeah.
I had a student. I teach at university, and I also teach adults with autism how to animate, which is really that's just all animators. But so my students my adult student with autism who wants to know more about animation, he goes down a lot of rabbit holes for fan theories about shows.
Oh.
And he's like, "Do you think AI is true?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you think AI is telling the truth?" And I'm like, What are you talking about?" I asked AI about such and such in this show, and it says that the show won't have a resurgence and it's not good. Do you think AI is true? And I'm like, "I don't use AI." And he goes, "But do you think it's true? Do you think it would lie to me?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know."
All
I
AI
don't-
does is lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it lies a lot.
It's not backed up with anything, man. What's his name? Uh, Oliver Tree died, and I see somebody on Discord post about it, and you check Google and says, he is not dead, he is alive, and I'm like, yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
And then you check 5 minutes later, and it's like, oh, he's definitely dead. He's 100% dead. Like, see, I knew it before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid Google AI.
It tells you what you want to hear a lot of the times, especially if it doesn't actually know. It just will just straight up lie. That
Yeah.
whole it is a really interesting, kind of a funny way for that question to be asked, though. It reminds me almost of that I think you should leave sketch where the guy's like, "I heard a song that said there's no rules. Is that true?"
Shirt brother, never follow a rule. Tell me, Shirt brother, you promised me you'll never listen to a rule again, Shirt brother.
That is the one. Absolutely.
That guy
Well done,
is
Lotus
from
Clock.
Michigan. Another Michigander. Another
Michigander,
classic
I'm outnumbered.
Michigander.
Yeah, Ian, what do you even think you're doing here? This is
I don't know.
welcome back to
Him-
Michigan Talk.
What's his name? Tom Arnoldson?
Yeah. It's Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Speaking of, Detroiters is a great show.
I gotta watch
Check that one
still.
out, Ian.
Yeah.
So media that I've consumed. I got to play Oni's new game yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
that's awesome.
I didn't realize
Been
Oni was
working
making a
hard on
game.
that. It's called Bulbo.
Oh, interesting.
It's about a kid who wants to get his dog back, and it was stolen by a witch.
It's a great concept.
That is a great concept.
The art style is very Oni.
I believe it.
Nice.
That's
Looking forward to checking that out.
Award for the best platformer at the convention.
Oh, cool.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Lotus asks if we enjoyed the comic. We certainly did. It was great. I love the art. Very funny callback to last week's.
And that is the uniform I have to wear at work, so.
That is, yeah.
You've nailed it.
A maid cafe.
Honestly, the uniform is closer than it is off, you know?
That's unfortunate.
What can you do, you know?
Yeah.
And if you,
I got
if
mouth
you didn't
to feed.
like it,
You got
if
mouth
he didn't
to
like
feed,
it,
that's
he would
right.
gladly give you his address so you could tell him in person how you feel about that.
That's right. And
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
can find him.
I'll drop my address in the chat for everybody.
Address in the chat, guys.
Address in, everyone post your addresses in the chat. No, actually, I shouldn't say that. That could be actually against the rules.
Probably is. Probably is.
I hate
gosh.
rules. Never follow a single rule. I heard a song. It said, "Don't listen to rules."
You broke the rules. Now I'll pull out all your pubic hair.
Yes, that's
you
good.
motherfucker.
I had tickets to see Tenacious D last year for my birthday.
So did Brandon.
Oh,
wife-
I also had
well,
tickets to that tour.
Oh yeah, and then we experienced the same heartbreak.
Yeah,
We did. I was at Ian's house when the news dropped.
that's true.
Yeah, I was very upset about that.
You were here for
I
my
think it was
friend
just a
Cal's
made
wedding.
up. I think they just wanted to cancel the tour.
You know, funny enough, I had let's see what happened last time. I had tickets to them for the previous tour. I'm trying to remember why it got canceled.
COVID?
COVID, yes. I had tickets to them during COVID and it got canceled. I got tickets to them the next time they came to Michigan, and then that one happened. So there you go. I just gotta wait for them to get back together so that I can go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what an unfortunate circumstance
guy-
that was.
I have this little guy here. He is a alligator.
I like him a
and
lot. He's really, I like his little, like, everything about him. He's got a fun proportions. He's got a fun face.
Is
I only have
he
Yeah.
popping out of a manhole, or is that a shadow?
there's a shadow.
I'll
Okay.
be honest. He looked like he at the beginning made me think of like a Nintendo 64 era platformer mascot. So I started to draw the Draw Boy as like, you know, basically like if Banjo picked up a puzzle piece, but it was Draw Boy.
He does kind of have that style to him. Are either of you familiar with Croc? It was a PlayStation 1
absolutely.
game, I believe. He's kind of Croc coded, a little
Very
different. This could be
Croc-coded,
Croc's cousin.
Now,
What about Gek?
oh, I loved Gek as a
Gex.
kid. Gex, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a lot of Gex as well.
What a great way to hear movie quotes done by a different guy.
Yeah. You know, at the time, I didn't think it was annoying at
No,
all.
yeah, as a kid, I ate that shit up. Like I had a buddy who owned a copy of Gex 3, and I'd always be going over to his house, and we'd be like trying to get further in Gex. And he'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
I think my popsicle is blah blah blah, and we'd be like, ha 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 ha! I wonder what movie that's from. I want to watch that movie.
What's this guy's name and what was his address?
Yeah, drop it in the chat.
Oh yeah, okay.
I wonder what Gex is up
to.
to these days. Hope he's doing all right.
What does Gek look like? I drew an alligator, and he's from Florida.
What would you call your Rastafarian? Because I want to call him Crocstafarian, but I feel like there's a better name.
Um. Hmm.
Crocodile Selassie. Bam. There we go. Because Haile Selassie was the creator of Rastafarianism.
He's my guy. I can name him what I want.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, Ian, stop naming other
I
people's
just wanted-
characters. He always does this. I'm sorry, Lee.
I
He's
do
always
this a
doing this to
lot.
people's characters.
I always got names for people's characters.
I'm not gonna play with you anymore.
Aww.
Let's call him his name's like oh fuck, his name's Austin. His name's Austin.
Cool. We'll have to let our friend Austin know.
And he has this hat because he likes beanie caps and like somebody he likes to skateboard and he likes beanie caps and somebody gave him a Rastafarian hat thinking it was just a beanie cap, and he just put it on and wore it. He has no ties to Rastafari culture, but he's also not intentionally culture vulturing.
Sure.
He just thought it was a beanie cap and he just kept wearing it.
All right.
Was the when he put his hair into dreadlocks, was that also an accidental one of those?
I think the dreadlocks are part of the cap.
It's part
They're
of the
part
hat.
of the hat. Yeah, they're part of the
He must
hat.
be okay, I got you.
He also has at home a big African mask, and that was purchased for him by a family member who likes to like shop at those like air quote culture stores at the mall.
Yeah.
And they're just like, what do I get my young son, no, my young nephew for his birthday? What he's a card. And then they said, oh, the people of this land have these wooden masks and they carve them themselves when they reach a certain age. And she's like, he's that age, get it for him. And that's what he has to deal with. That's how he got
All
that
this
hat,
information is clearly in Austin's character Bible if you look into it, if you want to.
I can tell it all from his character design, in all honesty. It's all there. You can see it in
Yeah,
the
you
silhouette.
see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
I can see it in your smile. Have you guys seen that music video?
For,
Hello by Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pottery wheel with
I
the
don't know that I
blind girl.
have.
Dude, that music video is creepy as fuck,
Yeah, he's
man.
hitting on like a blind woman in a pottery class he's supposed to be teaching. That's
No,
a
no,
serious
no.
power dynamic thing.
He's hitting on a blind woman everywhere. She also is his student.
Yeah.
Wait, he's like following her around.
Yeah.
I feel okay. So here's a hot take. Stalking is bad just in general.
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
correct.
I'll
be the first to say it.
agree.
I'll be the first to say it, but stalking a blind person feels like a more egregious crime because they have a harder time of seeing you coming and defending themselves from your presence.
Yeah, I would say so.
So knock it off, Lionel Richie.
He was teaching her stuff.
He
And
also
he
did
just
Brick
outside-
House,
He did Brick House. No, he didn't.
which is a song about well, I mean the Commodores did, which he was like part of.
Okay.
I didn't realize.
But that is also a song about a blind woman. No, I don't
It's a
actually.
song about letting it all hang out.
Yeah, you're right. I was
That's true.
doing a bit that I'm not even sure what the joke was.
This is my show.
It's your show now.
You know, it's a funny trend that everybody we bring on here claims that this is their show.
It
seems to be a running theme.
We fostered an environment where people want to take ownership over this show because they like it so much.
Like, what is this? I want this. Give it to me.
Exactly.
I'm drawing Squidward
So, fellas,
engaged
I know we're
Gek.
Yeah, Gek making out with another Gek. Oh, I see Squidward's nose in there. That is Squidward.
Lotus
all right.
Clock says, if Bubsy can be revived, I'm sure Gex can return too. God, I hope so. I mean, I think America will finally heal when Gex returns. I'm just waiting for that day.
It's gonna
Which
happen.
Bubsy?
What we need right now.
We'll quote movies.
The
again.
animatronic?
Bubsy was a game by Rare, right? Was
No,
it not, or am
so.
I thinking
it was just
who
a
made
game
no?
that sucked. I think people just hated
Oh, yeah.
Bubsy.
Sorry, Rare. I didn't mean to drag down your name by associating them with Bubsy. It was a game that sucked. I don't know who made it. Let me
It
see.
became like a running joke for sucking. Even the company that made it is like reviving Bubsy, being like, "Hey, ha."
When I was a kid, I got a Game Boy Color for Christmas when the Game Boy SP came out. Or Game Boy Advance came out. Because it was cheaper.
Yeah,
The cheaper one.
You
It's
gotta
like
get
the same
cheaper.
thing, right? It's the same thing, right?
basically, as far as I
And,
know.
So I got this Game Boy. I'm like, yay, Game Boy. And then I was like, I gotta play games. And then my dad was like, fuck. So he took me to the mall to get a game. And I'm looking at these games and like, which game do I get? And he goes, it doesn't matter. And he just like grabbed whatever the cheapest one was that was like $12. And I think it was, he was like either a Dexter puzzle game or Batman Beyond the game, which was also kind of a puzzle game.
Hilarious. Was it a match 3?
A match 3? What's that?
That's like those. It's like Bejeweled, where you got to match 3 things, and then it deletes
No, it's like it's like a hallway and door puzzle game.
them. Of course.
Was the Dexter puzzle game based on the Showtime series Dexter?
Yes.
Says, wrap the corpse in cellophane.
Yeah.
Press B to silence your dark passenger.
Lure the victim to the padded room. That's full of also cellophane.
Yes.
This is a good transition because you just mentioned that you had a Game Boy Color. Did you ever play any of the Pokemon games?
No.
None at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't even want to
Well.
talk about this.
Okay, well, I don't have much more to say, honestly.
I told you not to
have
touch this topic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't look at the contract close enough. This is like
Stop
that whole
this.
Billy Bob
Just
Thornton
move
interview.
on.
Okay. We normally do a segment where we draw a Pokemon from memory. All we're given is the name, and then we have to try to do our best to draw it. I was gonna see if you wanted to do that, but being you have
I watched Pokemon. That's a different question.
fair enough. You're like Ian had the same entry. That was gonna be my next question, but you got aggressive about it, so I steered away.
I've also never played a Pokemon game aside from like Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64.
Damn, that game was co-created by Raven Simone.
What? No,
She was
Raven
the Snap in
Software is
Pokemon.
was that? I think that's a. Is that what you're saying?
No, Raven
It's the
Simone.
Pokemon I can
Snap.
see.
Because she said, "Oh snap!" I get the joke
Because
here.
she said, "Oh snap" all the time.
I had to think about that. I was slow to the take on that one.
Okay.
She also did the voice of Professor Oak in that game.
That's right.
No way.
She's
Fake
like,
news.
"Well
That's the
done,
only
ah
news
snap."
I want.
I was
Well,
actually
so yeah.
So
draw
if
Pokemon?
you'd like to do that, we can do that
Let's do
after
it.
the break. We can draw a Pokemon from memory.
I was actually thinking we could showcase Bomb Draw to Lee. I think he'd be pretty. I don't
Okay,
think Lee
yeah, we
knows
could do
about
that
Bomb
instead.
Draw. My little Frankenstein that I've made.
You really just let me go through that whole thing just to shut it down.
Well, I think we can let Lee. Well, we'll have to figure out.
I think your idea is a better idea. I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
I was just goofing.
No, I know. It was very funny how
Sorry,
that
comedy's illegal. Not able to
comedy's
joke around here
illegal over
anymore.
here now. Oh, here come the anti-poke police. Here come the poke police. DrawBomb's gone poke.
Here's an interesting story. So the place I used to live, you've been there, Ian. You know the one.
Yeah.
There was an ice cream store across the street, and last night it exploded. When I say it exploded, I don't mean like, like it lit on fire. So it's like, if an ice cream store were a bomb, that's what happened to that ice cream store. It's just, I saw pictures from the news today, and it was just like rubble.
Jesus
just
Christ.
Blew up.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, ice cream stores not as safe as you might think.
Jesus Christ.
We're going into a heat wave here, so everybody be careful when you go to your local ice cream place. It might explode.
That's insane. It
happened in the middle of the night.
Okay,
so everyone's
okay.
fine.
Good, I'm glad.
And it wasn't close to any buildings. Yeah, I wouldn't be like joking about exploding ice cream stores if. But I mean, I honestly though, jokes aside, I was thinking like, I'm glad it happened during the night because like, literally Michigan is going into like a heat wave this week. It's going to be like in the 90s all week, and I'm like, it'd be bad if it exploded when people were, there.
Yeah, that'd be real bad news bears, I'd say.
Yeah. So there you go. There you have it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't sell ice cream when the stores are exploded or when
it makes it much harder.
It does.
It's significantly harder. Yeah.
Yeah, your dad and I have known each other a long time. I have 2 every car. It's another Tim Robinson reference. Their
Tim Robinson
ice cream machine episode.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The old Odenkirk.
That's a sketch that really
That one's doubles.
goes places.
That one's I've got doubles. Oh, the deal went through. Good.
Triples of the Stingray. Doubles of the Roadrunner.
Otherwise all of them aren't true. Yeah, that one has to be true too.
I like when he has a sketch that he lets somebody else be the maniac and he's just a normal guy. It doesn't happen often, but it's fun when it does.
It's fun to see when they're trying their best not to break or show emotion.
Yeah. They pick that show. They do some very choice editing on that show. They pick the good takes.
Well, Bob Odenkirk's going to be in The Room.
That's right. I'm starting to see trailers for that again.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, so they like remade it shot by shot for pretty much free. So I think it's like, I mean, the original was low budget. Actually, it wasn't. It should have been.
Johnny broke the bank on that one, and by Johnny, I mean,
it was actually a very expensive movie. But yeah, it's interesting. I think they're trying to read actually act it out seriously or take it seriously, which it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Probably the funniest thing you could do with the material.
Absolutely. That's like the logical end point, I think, of The Room. And it's sort of like, I think once this comes out and we've seen it, I don't know, maybe The Room is over. Like it has reached its conclusion. I can die.
Room is a state of mind. It's never over.
I wonder how they're going to handle the 3 sex scenes in the first 20 minutes of the movie.
That's a good question.
That's the only part I watch.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite part is that they reuse the shots, so I get to just watch the same shot twice, and then I rewind, and then I get like 4 of the same shot of Johnny fucking, or Tommy Wiseau fucking a belly button, like in a hour span.
What more could you want?
Everything I know.
Gosh, what a romantic picture you're drawing, Lee.
You really gave Squidward some like big juicy lips.
Yeah.
I did.
He's really...
It's canon.
Yeah, it's true. We've seen him.
I will stop.
No, you can keep going. I think we're going to take a break real quick, maybe, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up the episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Wait, I didn't set up my thing. Oh my god. Ah!
Oh my gosh, we're back. Ian is not, though. But that's okay. We don't need him. Welcome back. Once he does come back, we'll either try out some bomb draw, which is a prompt generator that Ian coded himself and creates some really interesting results. Or we can do our other little special segment. We'll see. Ian runs the show on Mondays. I do it on Tuesdays, so we'll see what he has in mind.
That's right, folks. Welcome back to DrawBomb. It's a bomb draw. But well, it's not a bomb draw. It's a DrawBomb. But how's it going, folks? You know, we do this thing. We don't talk about it a whole lot because we're very humble. But we've taken the many donations from folks like Leviathan Den and Lotus Clock. Who has never actually donated. We're watching you, Lotus. But Leviathan Den and Crazy Kyle and all of them, we take all their donations and we actually put them towards a wildlife rescue. We've been making sure to take care of these animals and give them a nice place to live. And we make sure that the habitat is appropriate for the animal that is sent there. But we like to check in. We like to see how the animals are doing. Without further ado, let's go check out Critter Cam. What do you say, folks?
Let's do it. I want to see those cute little guys.
Alrighty, here we go.
Hey.
Okay, now we're good. Hey there.
Where'd you guys come
I don't know how
from?
this works.
I came from the ocean.
The what? The ocean? Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get back to.
Now, do you know the way to the ocean?
So, I need moisture. I haven't had any water in a while.
I could spit in your mouth.
Could you? That would actually be really nice. I would appreciate
sure.
that.
Yeah. How about you, Mister? Thing standing near me. What
is that
are
thing?
you?
That looks like an upside down bird.
I am a legally distinct Happy Feet character.
Oh wow. The budget
so
has really
you're
gone up on this thing.
You're a joyous. I don't have another word for feet.
Yeah, my name is Crash, and I auditioned for Happy Feet, and
They
Did you
said
get the
no.
part?
No, they told me to apply to Surf's Up, so I tried Surf's Up, and they didn't want me in that either. So then I had to apply for March of the Penguins, and eventually I landed one role in a Coca-Cola commercial.
Oh, and I heard they
What
AI
did you play?
generated that one.
I actually got the role of prompt generator.
Yeah, it seems like it would be hard to type with hands like your own. Is that the case?
It was text to speech. I had a pretty easy job.
That must be why the
Oh.
commercial sucked.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I forgot
Buddy,
that you're standing right here.
I got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for that commercial.
Did it just say penguin or what is it?
Yeah, what's the name?
What's your name?
It says my name. It says Crash.
Oh, that's right. Your name is Crash.
Oh yeah, you did tell us.
Wait,
You actually did introduce yourself. Sorry, that's our
I
bad.
always thought that was for the Oscar-winning movies. I thought they just put Oscar-winning movies on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
No, well, you forget that when you go to the movie theater to watch these things, they play ads before them.
was
This
that
is true.
noise?
I muted myself so that only you guys heard me blow my nose.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind. I hear
It's
things
not
sometimes.
canon that I blew my nose.
I've never
So-
been to the Walk of Fame. It's not like clean
It's
and inviting.
beautiful. It's beautiful. You got beautiful people asking you to come into their building for a free personality test. You've got amazing young people who want to speed run the buildings where they're hosting these personality tests. They've got talent on every street corner. Guys playing every sort of instrument. Not well, but playing every instrument.
Joyous
And,
music.
No, it's the thought that counts. I think
It's the thought that counts.
they got hot.
Ironically enough, at least one of them will get a job in a movie being that weird guy on the street who's playing every instrument.
Must be a good paying gig. You do that, you can be on the street for another week.
Yeah.
That's the
yes,
final level of busking.
Yes. It's like radio guy.
That's right.
I was once used as a drum by a weird guy on a street.
A weird owl on the street?
No, just a weird guy. I don't know what his name was.
I thought of the
Huh.
latest Weird Al song recently, okay? Hear me out. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'll have pie if I want to. And then the chorus goes, you'd have pie too if the berries were blue.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good
Yeah,
one.
he does do popular songs, and that song couldn't be more in right now.
So true. I see what you did there.
That's all the kids are playing that on their iPods and Zunes right now.
Oh man, yeah. My Zune is full of Weird Al songs that have come out in the last 5 years.
Oh my god. What a relatable farm of animals we have right here.
That's right. Hey, when you were on Happy Feet, did you get to meet Cameron Diaz Penguin?
No, he said he didn't get to
Oh.
be in that movie.
Oh, I thought he got
I
fired.
think you're
from it.
bringing up a sore subject.
I'm sorry.
That is why I didn't get the role.
Oh,
She
Oh,
was
no.
in the audition room, and I'm a strong believer in shooting shots.
oh. Oh no.
Personally, I'm offended that they used, CGI penguins. They should have given those roles to real penguins.
I agree.
I agree too.
I think it's really weird how much they were trying to make me want to have sex with the Cameron Diaz penguin, and I was just like, I am not into this Happy Feet. You gotta stop trying this. It was very weird.
I think you were in the
Have you talked
minority
about-
for that. We did a
I was
lot of
gonna
play
say.
testing for that.
I think you're tattling on yourself right now. Have you talked about this with your therapist?
Oh yeah, she's like, no, dude, you want to fuck penguins, and I'm like, no, I'm telling you, I don't want to fuck the Cameron Diaz penguin. The movie creators did. And then she wrote me down for a higher dosage.
Yeah, it's like that.
What she got
penguin
you
in-
on?
Man, what doesn't she have me on? Am I right, fellas? I think I'm an octopus right now. Whew.
Sorry,
do
what
you
were you
think,
gonna say
Farmer
back
John?
there?
What does Farmer John think
There was
about
that
all this?
penguin, that penguin girl in Japan, or penguin boy in Japan who had a crush on an anime girl.
Oh yeah, the penguin like Didn't it
Remember
like
that?
die because it wanted to be with the anime penguin or something?
He was dying of heartbreak. They took it away. And then the internet got very upset and they had to get licensing from the company that owns the anime to allow him to keep the anime cardboard cutout.
My God. Even penguins are susceptible to anime girls.
For being a bunch of
That's
seafaring
right.
or nearby seafaring creatures, we seem to know a lot about, you know, pop culture, the internet, and stuff.
Yeah, it's weird how into all that we are, apparently.
Well, Farmer John usually, you know, scrolls Reddit over there on his screen. So that's usually how I keep in touch. It's hard to read upside down, though.
Yeah, you're upside down very frequently. I mean, you weren't before we started getting filmed, but afterwards.
I'm
you
top
really-
heavy.
Yeah, you flopped over like
It's
a
not my
cake.
fault.
I had a joke I was gonna make, but I lost it.
Was it octopus related?
No, it was. I'm trying to remember now. Oh well, it's gone.
It sounds like it would have been funny.
Oh, dude, it would have been so fucking
Sounds
funny.
like
It
it-
would have been hilarious.
You know who's funny right now?
Who's that?
Shit. That guy. Is it Kevin Hart?
No, then you
might
must be
be.
mistaken.
You got to be thinking of someone else.
He had a whole roast. He had a whole roast recently.
Roast.
Delicious.
Yeah.
That makes me hungry.
My grandmother used to have roast.
Yeah. I know.
What?
Oh my God, are you the all-knowing penguin?
Yeah.
The one the legends foretold?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
bring Coca-Cola to those who are good. And I give you stories of your future.
Oh my God.
Oh, I mean, what an opportunity. We should probably ask a few important questions
Are they
before the
gonna
segment
make-
wraps up.
Happy Feet 3.
Oh my goodness. Happy 3 is going to be directed.
Happy 3. That is what they gotta
That's
call
what
it.
they gotta call it. It
Wait, it was
rolls off
actually
the tongue.
it's called Happy Treat. I don't know if you know this, but it's being directed by the same man who directed Pulp Fiction. Do you know who that is?
Quentin Tarantino is making Happy Treat.
Yeah, he's making, well, it was called Happy Treat. He had to call it Happy Feet again, but he was just a little shy. He was worried that people were going to bully him.
I
Wow.
mean, you guys joke, but you know who made Happy Feet, right?
Yeah, I do.
Who?
George Miller, the guy who did all the Mad Max movies.
Oh, that's really nice of him.
Yeah. It was a real
He
cherry
has a soft
product.
spot in that heart of his.
Yeah.
That was nice of him to make these movies.
Yeah, really gave you a shot with Cameron Diaz Penguin.
She didn't call me back.
That's a
She
shame.
also told them to take me off set.
What did you
That's-
do?
What?
I shot my shot.
Okay, but what does that mean? That could mean a whole spectrum of things depending on the toxicity of the guy you are.
Blam, 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 blam,
Oh,
blam.
you killed her. Okay, that's why I read in the newspaper that Cameron Diaz's penguin was shot and killed in a back alley.
Yeah. He was
Oh
in
my
the
God.
video. They missed.
Oh, you just shot her character. I understand.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz
Yes,
is alive
I
and
got
well, but they
scared
had
for a
to model
second.
a whole new penguin.
Yeah.
It was like when the whole when all of Toy Story 2 got shot and they had to almost remake that whole thing.
That's right.
Yeah. It was the same story as the movie Food Fight.
Oh my god.
What a quality film.
Charlie Sheen's magnum opus.
Yeah, that's how we all know him.
Yeah, we all know Charlie Sheen from Food Fight as the peanut butter dog or whatever the fuck the guy's name is.
He was, yeah, and then there was like a girl for no reason.
Who's just like a human woman, right? Like that's...
Yeah, I hate movies like that.
Yeah, hey, let's anthropomorphize the shit out of the man, but then let's have the woman just be a woman.
Gross. Oh, a human-looking woman.
Yeah. TV Tropes has a page for that. They call it, I think, sexual dimorphism or something like that, or something along those lines.
Well, gentlemen, I've got news to tell you.
What's
Yes,
that?
all-knowing penguin.
I think I have transcended my time that I can have in your presence.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All-knowing penguin.
will you return? Will we ever see you again?
If you look in a mirror and say, happy feet, 7 times, I will return.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need to get a mirror out here.
Yeah, we could like call you back right away. That sounds like a... Might be
It's
setting
easy to
yourself
do.
up. Yeah.
Wait, at least give me like 15 minutes.
You got it. Maybe you set a password on it or something and like...
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm done
It
drawing.
was
this
great
yet.
meeting you.
So
Good meeting you
long,
too.
all-knowing penguin.
Good meeting you guys.
Great to meet you. I mean, we are in a fence together. Are you able
Yeah,
to like
we-
fly out of here, or do you just like fade away? How are you planning on leaving? Because I would love to go too.
I think I'm just gonna.
Holy shit, he's gone.
He's gone. Oh my god. Farmer John, did you
It
see
was so
that?
unceremonious. He just like blinked out of it.
It's almost like if this
Oh,
were
okay.
edited together in post, he would fade it out and make a funny sound effect go whoop.
Wow, wouldn't that be something?
That would be something.
Oh well.
All right. Well, that's the end of that segment.
We're back.
Later, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, man.
Oh, are you taking off? Well, we'll give you a quick second to plug
yeah.
if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about Short Fest. Where can
Yeah.
people go? Where can they get tickets?
ShortTripFest.com. Get your tickets there, and if you would like to see all the updates, ShortTripFest on Instagram, or yeah, that's about it. That's all I can say. Instagram ShortTripFest and ShortTripFest.com.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Everybody follow all those things. It's a great show. Ian and I have both gone to the different locations, normally in Michigan and Pennsylvania, and you have one in California this year as well, right?
That is correct.
Los Angeles, baby.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I can't wait to
Cool.
go. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to see everyone's animations that they that made it. You guys had 600 plus submissions this year, which is crazy. So I'm
That's
excited to see
awesome.
what everyone put out.
It was a tough year to pick.
I can only imagine,
But-
man. It must have been real
I
tough.
think people are gonna like it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. Enjoy the rest of your draw sesh.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
So long. Wow.
All right. Well, we could do another DrawBomb, or we could actually just kind of take Lee's lead and just kind of end the episode early. What do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah, that was a fun one though. Sorry, Lotus Clock, that we're not going to be doing bomb draw tonight, but you know the way scheduling kind of worked out. It's just kind of how it went. But that was super
Next
fun.
time you're in the chat, we'll make sure we do a bomb draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I love the comic that you did tonight. That was great too.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I like that you had. I saw as soon as like the intro started,
you were already like blocking it out. So I like that you had this plan in mind.
Yeah, and I love the drawings.
I'll never
in
forget
it.
that. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome as always.
Yeah, and yeah, that's an unforgettable memory. I mean,
I wish I could forget it, but
that's true.
but alas,
Man,
still dumbfounded by that whole interaction. So
boy,
there you have it.
Hopefully that becomes an outdated idea in the near future. Is the idea of you saying you're an artist and people thinking it's an AI, but who can never be sure. But anyways, folks, check us out on YouTube, DrawBomb Plays, DrawBomb Live. We're trying to put out clips of the DrawBomb Live, but they haven't been coming out as fast and furious because I'm a busy guy. I had a birthday to deal with. Had to do a whole bunch of shit.
That's right. Yeah, it was your birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it to you on your birthday, but I was going to bring it up on the show.
Yeah. It was a busy show.
It was Ian's birthday.
It was my birthday yesterday. I turned 35. I'm now a 35-year-old man. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Take care. Brandon, did you have anything you wanted to plug?
No, I just thanks Leviathan Den for the sub. Thanks Lotus Clock for hanging out. Thanks Lee for joining us.
Yeah.
And we will catch you all next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Clap, 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 clap.